Alright, Saturday, April the 22nd, 2023. 61 years ago, Easter Sunday, there was a person born in this great country we have. He weighed 8 pounds and 14 ounces. I'll let y'all guess who that was. Well, I started detecting 12 years and change ago, so you don't have to be real young to get into this hobby for anybody that's seeing this video, okay? You can do the math on that. 12 minus 61 is what age? Now, I did have some electronics training, okay, and I think it helped me understand metal detectors more so. And I do test metal detectors. You know, I put them through the ringer to see their shortcomings and what they do better, best, etc. And if anybody's been paying attention, you'll know that I tell the truth when I'm showing a metal detector. We've got a case study out there, folks, called The Legend, made by Nocta Macro. You know, the real problem I have with that machine is a lot of what was said about it by the marketing person was after the fact. None of the problems that I addressed were ever addressed forthright. You know, something to the effect said like, well, a problem has been identified and we're working on it, and this is what it is. Instead, this person ran around on the internet saying there was no problems. Don't watch testers' videos. Just go and use the unit. And then after they do an update, they acknowledge, you know, and you can actually use the unit and see the difference. Now, I watched the live stream last night at Southern Relic Adventures. And, you know, there's a couple of people on there making some comments like, well, I wish XP would talk to us like the Nocta marketing person. Well, let me point something out to you all. The Legend was plagued with problems when it was released. You know, it's a lot easier. You probably have to keep talking about a detector that's got a lot of problems. When you release a product that ain't got so many problems, you don't have to do so much talking, do you? An XP owner does have a different style about him. He don't brag. He doesn't mention other brands, other companies. He lets his detector do the talking. How many disappointed people out there are using DS2 units, by the way? I'm not disappointed. I've seen some other people make comments about that detector, okay? And let's just, you know, probably need to say this too, you know, first impressions mean a great deal when it comes to a product coming to the market. So which units out there have made good first impressions? And what I mean by first impressions, the person uses it about a month. Then they start trying to render some kind of judgment decision against it. Well, which units have done well in that department, which ones have not done so well? You all know. You can read what people have had to say. You can even read what I've said. Even some of what I've already said in this video. That field looks a lot different than it did here a few weeks ago, don't it? Yeah, we're in the spring now. Summer's getting close. This DS2 update, I would expect to see it at any time. Okay? I don't know. The owner's probably not going to tell me. That doesn't bother me one bit, okay? I think I've helped them with it, though. Good, honest feedback. Oh, yeah. Some of the stuff was easily confirmed, okay? Again, sharpshooter don't BS anybody. It's not my cup of tea. I've been retired now 20 years in 1 week. For any of you people out there that are getting ready to retire, I'm going to give you some advice. I stay very active, okay? I've been active. But I do play with my rimfire rifles, and that helps me. You need to find you something to do. And you need to plan your days. Don't sit around thinking, well, I'm sort of on my own and I can do what I want when I want. Do planning, okay? You need to stay active. Get out of that recliner, get out of front of that TV. Now, some of the colder weather, you know, and inclement weather, that's understandable. I don't know how long I'm going to live. But I do see some people that retire, and I think they go about it the wrong way. You need to get to planning, get you something you like to do, and it needs to be something that keeps you active, and it keeps your mind active, okay? These detectors sort of keep my mind active. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can look at, when I come into a new detector, if I look at it, you know, with an open mind. I do some of the same tests, though, you know, with a lot of them, because you got to get past square A before you can go to square B. I mean, if a detector don't do good in square A, it may not do very good in square B, or square C, or square D. Well, anyway, that's the detecting talk of the day. I hope everybody enjoyed.